Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iChat Reviewers. In this video, I want to do a quick video on the iPhone 7 and my thoughts. Now, just to get this out of the way, I am ordering this phone tonight. I'm going to pre-order it. Of course, I'm in the Eastern time zone, so it's going to be 3:01 a.m., which is going to suck. But I just wanted to kind of go over the phone, as well as give you guys some tips if you are pre-ordering tonight on how to get in on that the best, because a lot of people are going to get shut out and it's going to get sold out. So basically, iPhone 7, the Plus model is going to have dual cameras, which a lot of people have been pretty hyped about. There's a new color, it's water resistant, a bunch of new things that I think a lot of people are going to like. A lot of smaller things that people are going to overlook, like there's now 4 LEDs in the flash instead of 2, and the 40% performance improvements. Like, I think people are going to gloss over that, but that doesn't matter. This thing looks awesome in jet black. I just want to say that right off the bat. That is the color I'm going to get. I'm going to get the iPhone 7. 128 gigabyte in jet black. Of course, the jet black one, you can only get 128 gigs or 256. You can't get to 32, which I thought was a bummer at first, but now that I think about it, I'd rather dish out the extra $100 and get the 128 gigs, because 4K video on this thing, man, it's going to be nice. Now, just to be clear, I am upgrading from an iPhone 6, so I don't have a 6S, so I'm not used to 3D touch and all that, but I am really looking forward to this. Now, the home button is going to be kind of weird, I think, just because it's a taptic engine now instead of an actual button. But kind of like the MacBook, I think I'll get used to it, because I did definitely notice that, like, when the first MacBooks came out with the taptic or force touch trackpad, whatever they call it, when that trackpad came out on the MacBooks, that wasn't a clicky trackpad, I definitely noticed it. A lot of people said, oh, I can't notice this, blah blah blah. No, I noticed that thing hardcore, and it was kind of trippy for a while, but I'm used to it now. So anyways, new black and jet black finishes, splash and water resistant, new home button. I didn't mention this other black color, which at first, this is what I thought they were going to release. I didn't think they'd do a jet black, but I guess they like to surprise us a little bit. I do think the jet black looks better, but I like to use my phone naked, which is probably a bad thing if you're going to be using the jet black, because apparently it is a huge fingerprint magnet and attracts scratches very quickly. Now, I'm going to show you guys in a minute. There is a little disclaimer on Apple's website about that, about the scratches and everything. So just bear that in mind. Upgraded front-facing camera, blah, blah, blah. Apparently the screen is better. I've heard from different tech sources that it doesn't necessarily look that much better, but I'll take it for what it is. This Fusion chip inside of it, this A10 Fusion chip, is crazy. The supposed Geekbench scores of this thing have it beating the iPad Pro right now, and that's the A9X chip that's in that. So this thing is going to be a monster. So I cannot wait to use that. Obviously, no headphone jack, so people that are bitching about that, get the fuck over it. It's not really that big of a deal. It comes with an adapter included. They're only $9 if you lose it. Like, I don't see what the big deal is with this. It's really not a big deal. So the media is just overblowing it as usual. So not a big deal. iOS 10 is great. Been beta testing it. Got the GM today. Works perfectly. So the AirPods, probably won't be picking those up. They seem like kind of a ripoff. Just $159 for wireless earpods. Okay, I can't look at this. I could look at this earlier, I believe. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys a little disclaimer about the black one. Let's see if I can do that here. So if I scroll all the way down, I wonder if it's on this page. Here it is. Jet black's available 128 and 256. Here it is. So the high gloss finish, blah blah blah. Its surface is equally as hard as other anodized Apple products. However, its high shine may show fine microabrasions with use. If you're concerned about this, we suggest you use one of the many cases available. No, I hate cases, but I'm going to get it anyway. And I guess I'll be able to show you guys how quickly it deteriorates. I expect it to get a lot of scratches. Now, I don't put my phone in a pocket with keys or anything, but I think it's going to get scratched up pretty badly. I think the black color looks good. Comment down below if you guys are going to get one of these, what color you're getting, which one you think looks better. The black looks good, but I think I want the jet black because I think it looks a little classier. But let me know down below. Now, some tips and tricks for ordering this thing tonight. So I'm staying up till 3 a.m. I'm gonna try to order this thing. I know when I pre-ordered my 6 Plus, which I then returned and got the 6, but when I pre-ordered that 6 Plus, I think it took me like 2 hours to get this thing. It took forever, so I was up to like 5 a.m. But hopefully this one goes smoother because I got work in the morning. But anyways, so the tips and tricks. First of all, obviously have this web page pulled up on your computer. I would have it in multiple tabs or different browsers, just in case one of them is slower or faster. I just like to be redundant and have enough, there just in case. So pull it up at least once. Also on your phone, get the Apple App Store app. The Apple App Store app is the best way to get this pre-order in. In the past, it's been the fastest way to do it and crashes less. The website will more than likely crash tonight, so just be aware of that. The other way you can do this is going through Verizon or AT&T or whatever's website, but that's if you want like the Verizon Edge plan, for example. I was talking to my buddy, he works at Verizon. You can't get the Edge plan if you're buying it on Apple's website. You have to go through Verizon for that, I'm thinking about just buying it outright for $750, but that's everyone's own. Some people just don't have the money for that or whatever, they don't want to, but just think about that. If you want to get a specific plan, you're going to have to probably go through your carrier. So keep that in mind. Now, if you are getting a T-Mobile, what is it? I think it's T-Mobile and there's another carrier. What was it? T-Mobile and AT&T? I don't know. There's two carriers. And if you order that phone from Apple's website in that carrier specific one, you can't get CDMA. So it's only going to be GSM. So I think that's AT&T and T-Mobile, which sucks because it's unlocked, but it's like it doesn't have the radios for Verizon. So if I bought a Verizon iPhone right now and then wanted to sell it, I could sell it to someone and they could use it on T-Mobile. However, if I went on the Apple website, bought the iPhone 7 in T-Mobile variant, got it, and then wanted to sell it to someone, they can't use that phone on Verizon because they got that model doesn't have the chip in it to do that. So if you're gonna get a T-Mobile phone, order it like with Verizon. I don't know if you can actually do that, but get the one with the Verizon or a CDMA chip in it because that one has both chips. I don't know why they did this, but you can. I'll put a link in the description if you want to read more about it. But definitely look into that. I mean, I don't want you guys getting skimped on some bullshit like that. So check that out for sure. So those are my tips. You got 3 places to pull it up. I would pull up Apple's website. I would pull up Verizon if you use Verizon or whatever you use, and also have your phone and iPad and everything. Get that app store, the Apple store on your phone ready because that's the best way to get it and most reliable. Just pull that up in a couple different places. I heard you can even like preset it, so you can like basically have gone through all the steps of like I want Verizon, I want this plan, whatever, and then as soon as like midnight Pacific time or 3 a.m. Eastern time, wherever you're at, as soon as that hits, you can just click place order and you got your phone. Order place. You don't have to click through all the steps like, oh, I want jet black or I want black, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to do that. You can skip all that crap beforehand. So those are my tips. Hopefully you like them. These are just my thoughts on the iPhone 7. I think it's a great upgrade. I'm very pleased with it. I do wish it had wireless charging. That's the main thing that I kind of wanted from this thing. And I know next year they're probably going to have wireless charging, near field technology, not NFC, but like near field wireless charging, and what else? OLED screens, stuff like that. So next year's is going to be cool too. So maybe don't get locked into a 2-year contract on this one. Maybe try to buy it outright or put in some payments or something. But I think next year's is going to be even better than this one. So check it out, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.